Welcome to Azerbaijan and welcome to our program. It's very lovely having you here.
Thank you very much and thank you for inviting me, and it's very good to be here in Azerbaijan and in Baku. It's a fantastic city and it's a beautiful city, and we have had a lineup of very good meetings here, and also it's nice to be here while you're celebrating 70 years after the oil rocks and 25 years after the contract of the century, Azerbaijan, and so on. So I really enjoy being here, so thank you.
Your various positions during 25 years in Equinor is a reason to consider you one of the most experienced managers of Equinor. How could you overview your activity in the company?
Yeah, so we are based in Norway, so headquarters is in Norway, and we have a large Norwegian operation. But the international part of the company is growing. So currently that is around 40% of the company, around 750,000 barrels per day, which is almost the size of the production in Azerbaijan.
And I would like also to hear about your activity in the company.
Oh yes, so I've been in the company for almost 25 years. So I've been working with many different parts of the company, but mainly on the commercial side of the business. So I have been working with natural gas and trading, and then CFO activities. I used to be CFO in the company, Chief Financial Officer, from 2011. And then I moved into operations and then headed up our American businesses, while I now is sort of heading up all our international activities. So exciting times, and of course Azerbaijan is a very important part of that portfolio.
It's very nice to hear it. And until last year, Equinor was known as Statoil.
Yes. So, we used to be called Statoil, and many will recognize us as Statoil. And then, the world is changing, and it's changing rapidly. So we are moving from being a pure oil and gas company to being a broad energy company. And that is the reason behind it. So the name has two parts. One is equi, which points to some sort of equilibrium, and also equality. And that is mirroring the way we look at the world and the way we look at partners. We want to meet on equal terms. And then it's Nor, that sort of points to where we come from. The logo is the North Star. It is our compass, and it's going to guide us towards the future. So that is the reason for the name change, and we are getting used to it, and I must say I really like the new name.
And let's talk about Equinor's current position in energy market of Azerbaijan.
So Azerbaijan is a very important part of Equinor's portfolio. And you might know that we are present in more than 30 countries currently, and the international part of the company is growing steadily in many of the countries. And here in Azerbaijan we have been since 1992, so it's 27 years. So we have a long history and a long tradition here in Azerbaijan, and we are the proud partner in ACG or Azeri Chirag Gunshali, and also we have an ownership in the BTC pipeline. So Azerbaijan is a very important part of what we do, and then we are investing into further development in ACG, the AC platform, and also the license extension in that license was very important for us.
You talked a little bit about future perspectives also, but I would like you to talk about again the future perspectives of Equinor in Azerbaijan.
Yes. So Azerbaijan is, we see the Caspian area to have further potential and a large potential. We like to say that where there has already been found oil, there is always more. And we think there are more to be done in the Caspian region, and particularly in Azerbaijan. So what we are working on now is together with SOCAR, further opportunities offshore. One is a risk sharing agreement related to the Karabakh discovery, and there's another PSA on the Adua prospects as well. So what we plan to do is to start drilling next month. So everything is being prepared for that in the Karabakh license, and that will, we expect to firm up a significant discoveries, and we will be ready to continue to invest.
Could you talk about details of this project that you mentioned?
So the Karabakh is an earlier discovery, and we will do an appraisal drilling into that reservoir, and then we will work on development solutions for that. We haven't decided yet what sort of concept we are going to choose, but clearly we are working very closely with SOCAR on maturing those ideas, and also work on what sort of export solution we want from this oil and gas.
I'm very curious, does Equinor aim to become energy leader for this region?
We see that we can play a significant role. Of course, BP is the largest operator in Azerbaijan, and we have always been working very well with BP, and we will continue to do that. But we think there is a significant role for us to play in the region. It is.
Which opportunities could you notice for renewable energy sources in Azerbaijan?
Well, there will be a lot of renewable energy developed, but there will also be a significant need for new oil and gas in the future. In all the scenarios that we are looking at, there will be a significant need for oil and gas. So, we are building a renewable part of Equinor. That is sort of a new leg that we are building, but we are not reducing our investments in oil and gas, but we are adding renewable. And we are looking for opportunities internationally for building that. Currently, we are focusing on offshore wind and solar. And our main countries so far is the UK and the US, and then we are looking at opportunities in many other parts of the world. And actually, we have recently signed a memorandum of understanding with the Ministry of Energy here in Azerbaijan related to renewables. So that agreement covers the framework for how to build a renewable business in the country, because that will be be very important. So we're offering advice in that regard, and we will also be looking for commercial opportunities in Azerbaijan. And you know, it's a country with sun and wind. We will see to that we can take out maximum value of the ACG field, and then, you know, working on the Karabakh opportunities and the Adua opportunities. And then there might be further exploration opportunities as well. But those will be the priorities for now, and we are very much committed to continue to invest here in Azerbaijan.
What are the key competences Equinor is bringing to Azerbaijan energy sector?
Yeah, so I mean, we have talked about renewables, but you know, our history is mainly linked to offshore developments. And I would say the key competences that we bring is very much about project execution. Mm-hmm. I mean, we have been a significant, you know, building of new facilities for many years. On increased recovery out of older fields is a very important thing what we do. For example, in Norway, we have increased the recovery rates from around 30% to 50% on average in the portfolio, and we're actually looking for 60% recovery. So we think there is a large potential globally to do more of that. Then, you know, low carbon technologies is something that we are very advanced on, and we apply in what we do. And then I would say that generally, you know, the applying new technology is something that we are very experienced with. So the way we do this is we work closely with other companies, and we work closely with SOCAR, and you know, we try to build on our strengths and also SOCAR's strengths in sort of building the future together.
Again, thank you for a great interview, and thank you for accepting our invitation and coming here for today.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thank you very much for your hospitality here in Baku.